Hello, welcome to another One Mind meditation. While we wait for whoever else of our soul family want to join us today, settle yourself down, find a nice easy spot to sit in or to lie down in. It doesn't have to be either, you can choose what works for you. And start some slow and deep belly breathing, breathing deeply into that balloon in your belly and slowly out. Good morning, Serene. Good morning, Marcella. Good morning, Amrita. Lovely seeing all of you today. There's a wave from Marcella that I missed, and there's a wave back at ya. Good morning, Estelle. Good to have you all online with me this morning. Ursula, definitely one of my favorite people to see online as well. Really cool starting my day with you guys in this way every day. I really enjoy this part of my day. Good coffee, really good company. There is no better way to start the day. Today's meditation is themed around a belief that many share, and definitely a belief that I have, that your home is in your heart. Good morning, Angeli. So good to see you today. Love seeing you pop onto my screen. Stacy, good morning. Today's meditation is all about your home is your heart. Janine, Anthony, very good to see you all today. And it's based off a couple of quotes that I enjoy, and I'll read the quotes to you quickly. And that'll be sort of the introduction to today's meditation. A quote from Gary Zukav that says, "Your heart is your home, and all roads lead to home." And there's some very real, deep truth in that one. Joey, very good morning. Good to see you, Joey. Your heart is your home, and all roads lead to home. There's nothing we experience in our journey on this planet that does not have the ability to lead us right back home to our hearts. It doesn't always feel that way, but in this sense of your heart is your home, the truth is that all roads lead to home. Ezra, good morning. A very good morning to you. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I can't seem to wave back at you, but I did get it. Another beautiful quote about the heart being the home. Peace in my heart, peace in my soul. Wherever I'm going, I'm already home. You carry your heart around with you, which is like a snail with a shell on his back. He's always carrying his home with him. We carry our hearts with us, always. We have home with us, always. Hermann Hesse said, and I've shared this one with you so many times, I love this quote so much, "Within you there is a stillness and a sanctuary, to which you can retreat at any time and be yourself." He doesn't specifically mention the heart, but I feel it in my heart when I read his words. Within you there is a stillness and a sanctuary, to which you can retreat at any time and be yourself. And it is when we find the truth in these that we find our peace. We can read them intellectually and understand the words, but it's when we find and feel the truth in all of these words that we really find our peace, because there's nothing else to search for, there's nothing else to find once you've found it inside. Your heart really is the door to your inner world. Your heart very literally is the door to your inner world. That door can be open and that door can be closed. It can absolutely be shut and you can be left outside of your inner world. What opens that door? The key to unlock the door to your inner world is feeling, being willing to feel. And we can flip the question around. What are you unwilling to feel? What have you been unwilling to feel? Because anything you've been unwilling to feel has kept the door shut. But you're probably not there. You're probably very willing to feel, which means you all have beautiful open hearts and access to your inner world all the time. That is the introduction to today's meditation. Good morning, Rosalda. Good morning, Linda. If you guys are all ready, we're floating away on this journey right now. The clock has started. Eyes closed. Sleeping mask on. Let's take the first few breaths together. A deep breath in. And release. Deep breath in. And release. Deep breath in. And release. Deep inhale. And release. And one more together breath. Deep breath in. And release. You can continue with the same breathing pattern. Inhaling deeply through your nose, and as you do, stretch your spine. Lift your head a little bit higher. And as you release, slump your spine, drop your shoulders, drop your chin. The things that keep us away, keep us locked out of our inner world, is not being present, being caught in past emotions, carrying baggage in our minds, carrying around baggage in our bodies. This first phase helps us put that baggage down. Breathe in slow and deep. As you feel that wave rising inside of you with your inhale, and crash down just a little bit as you feel that wave wash through you with your exhale, washing together with that wave everything you'd like to put down. rhythm of your inhale and exhale, as natural as the waves of the ocean. With every exhale, letting go. With each exhale, becoming less past emotion. With each exhale, becoming less future anxiety. With each exhale, stepping firmly into the present moment. With each exhale, being here and now. We'll take the last few breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, settle down into the next phase. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you release, drop your head forward. Roll out your neck muscles in big half circles to the left and to the right. Nice and slow. Finding the edges that put up a little bit of resistance and slowly leaning into them. Take another nice deep breath. And as you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. And if you find a yawn coming to you, reach deep into that yawn. Yawn from the center of your being, because it's a very powerful release. Another deep breath in. And as you release, shoulders go backwards in big circles. loosen your spine. Gently swaying your spine left and right, while at the same time you're trying to curve your spine into an S all the way from your head down to your tailbone. Swaying left and right. Taking one more deep inhale. And as you release, stretch out, adjust, move any part of your body that still needs a little bit of help settling down. From this beautiful present moment, we've got no obstacles in the way to that journey home, that journey inside, finding our connection to our inner world through our open heart. With every inhale, we'll do a short pause, a short breath hold, followed by a long, slow exhale. Let's take the first deep breath in. And hold. And slowly release. As the air flows in and out through your chest, I want you to connect to the feeling of the air flowing in and out right through your heart. Another deep breath in. And hold. And slowly release. Feel how you're breathing right through your heart. Deep breath in. And hold. And slowly release. And we'll do one more together breath. Straight in through your heart. Deep breath in. And hold. Slow release. Continue with the same breathing pattern on your own time. Slowly inhaling through your nose. Feeling the air as you follow it down your throat. feeling how that breath flows right through the middle of your heart into your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon in your belly, feel yourself slipping into that space inside. As you hold your breath for a few moments, you're really holding yourself inside for a few moments. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels really comfortable. Stay with that warm and fuzzy feeling inside. And when you're ready, a really long, slow exhale. Feel how your shoulders sag and melt along with that sagging feeling in your shoulders. Melt, dissolve into an even deeper surrender. On your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, experience that flow in through your heart. Feel yourself entering the space inside. And for a few moments, just feel around inside of that fullness. Experience how much warmth, love, acceptance you carry for yourself in that home inside. See how much you can settle down and relax into that space. Take your next deep breath. Hold your attention on your heart. Put your hand or hands on your heart if that's what you feel to do right now. Have as physical a connection to your heart in all ways possible. Your heart very literally is the door to your inner world. but you have to be willing to feel. Being willing to feel is what unlocks and opens the door. With your next few deep breaths, as you dive deep inside, hold yourself inside and experience feeling. What does feeling mean to you? What are the words you must be willing to feel? What does it move in that space around your heart? With your attention on your heart, experience what it is that you feel there. Something is shifting, something is moving. With your next few deep breaths, as you dive down deep inside, experience how much you can physically feel with your attention on your heart. Take your next deep breath. Have you in the past shied away from feeling? Have you ever thought that it's easier not to feel? Imagine a weight tied around your ankle with a chain. Ignoring the feeling and not feeling doesn't make the weight go away. It causes us to drag the weight around with us. peace comes from going back home, being connected to our inner world, stopping, sitting down, and feeling is what softens the shackles of that weight. Dealing with the feelings is what helps us undo the chain. Sitting with the feelings is what opens the door and lets us come back home. You can take your next deep breath and just stay with a feeling around your heart. It is amazing how much physical sensation you can even feel around your heart when your attention goes there. Take your next deep breath. Is the doorway to your inner world. But you have to be willing to feel. For the last few breaths of this phase, take this thought down with you as you dive deep inside. What have I been unwilling to feel? What have I been unwilling to feel? Holding yourself in a space of openness, not trying to find an answer, simply remaining open. Take your next deep breath. Take the last few breaths of this phase and slip into the next one. Take a deep breath in and hold. Slowly release. Feel yourself melting as you exhale. Deep breath in. And hold. Slowly release. Feel yourself dissolving as you exhale. One more together breath. Deep breath in. And hold. Slow release. Feel yourself surrendering and slipping into the next beautiful space. Peace, calmness, just floating with no attention on your breathing. Within you there is a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat at any time and be yourself. It is in this stillness and sanctuary that you're floating right now. I'll give you a few moments of silence to just experience your own silence. Your heart is the doorway to your inner world. And in order to come home, you must be willing to feel. Trust your inner wisdom when you turn inside. Trust that you are made for this. Even when it feels hard, even when it feels uncomfortable, and especially when it feels scary. Your heart is amazing, and your open heart is magical. We'll take the last few breaths of today's meditation together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours too. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this big, open heart. Deep breath in. Thank you for all of the big, open hearts I can collectively feel in this group. Deep breath in. Thank you for your willingness to feel. Deep breath in. Thank you for feeling. Feeling and the willingness to feel is where the healing starts. One more together breath. Deep breath in. Thank you so much to all you beautiful people in the group this morning, spending a little bit of time with the rest of us in this circle. Trust the wisdom in your heart. I know that it's not always easy until it is. If you're struggling to deal with what comes up for you when you feel, if you're too scared to feel on your own, there are people you can reach out to. You can reach out to me for sure. And then if you have a look in the comments, there's Angelie, and I can absolutely also recommend Angeli. Your heart is, let me put it a different way, the wisdom in your heart is limitless. Trust your heart. Put your attention on your heart. Go back home every time. The more you trust, the more it will become clear that putting your attention on your heart is always the way to go. So let me quickly say hello to whoever I have missed out. Anthony says, this home is heart to me. I love that, Anthony. Pat, thank you so much for joining this morning. Love seeing you here, Pat. Linda, very good morning. Michelle, good morning. Leila, good morning. Philip, good morning. Good to see you all here. Ursula. An interesting chicken experience in Ursula's meditation today. Serene, that's a beautiful message. Thank you for sharing that, Serene. Estelle, thank you. Janine, thank you. Joey, thank you. It makes me remember, it reminds me that so often when I work with someone, a big stumbling block is how we've been taught as kids to not cry. And I love when you share tears, because it means you've overcome that stumbling block. And often that stumbling block is a plug that needs to be pulled to release the pressure. I hope you have a beautiful day. I know you'll have a beautiful day. Stay connected to your heart. Stop and come back to your heart over and over and over again. And if that's something you struggle with, reach out to us. This is what we do. This is what we're here for. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for all the bubbly hearts in the corner of my screen. Love you guys so much. I'll be back here for you again tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.